I'm excited because I'm about like a week and a half, 2 weeks away from finishing this project I'm working on called More Life. So you know what that means, right? All that means is I get to drop a new project, and at some point, I get to come back and be with my people in Leeds one more motherfucking time. Y'all get home safe. I go running in the drink, and I can't wait to see you again, Leeds. Goodbye.
Check it out now. As we near the February 26th deadline that was given by Drake, he said he would drop his album by then, which would be the next time he returned to Amsterdam to perform on his world tour, Boy Meets World. It seems like Drake has given us another update. Apparently, he says his playlist, and it's not an album, it's a playlist, according to him, which to me, it's an album. You just don't want it to be thought of as an album. But he says it will be dropping, or it will be finished, actually, in the next week and a half. Now, the reason why these niggas is calling this shit playlist instead of an album, most likely he got features that would never make his album, okay? I heard a song, or there's a snippet floating around with the UK rapper Giggs. Giggs is not making his album, okay? Giggs will make the playlist, okay? Whatever the playlist is. But it's really an album just with unorthodox features and probably not sounding like an album, all right? Now, he will drop it, I'm expecting within the next 2 weeks. And if you think about it, it's going to be dropped either next Friday or the Friday after, which means we're going to get sales, all right? Now, I don't think this will be selling 1 million first week, but you never know. Fake Love never really went #1 as it probably should have. And if you look at all the other songs he kind of has on the horizon, they're kind of not in the peak position for him to drop an album, yet his name still remains. He could still drop an album and do phenomenal numbers. Again, phenomenal compared to everybody else. Compared to his last project, maybe not as much. If he did drop, right, this week or next week, and given that he doesn't drop another song that's a huge #1 song, I could definitely see him doing in the range of 500 to 600, maybe 700,000 first week, maybe even 8. But I don't see him pushing that milli, all right? The reason why I don't see him pushing that milli is just because he doesn't have the momentum from the singles. And again, he could drop a single this week that could be #1 next week and then capitalize by dropping his album next week, which he would have a #1 single. So we'll see where it goes. But he says it'll be done in a week and a half. Are you expecting it? Are you excited for it? Or do you not give a fuck? Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe to Woodage Academics. And also, by the way, the eerie timing of this all, right? The playlist, More Life, features, the only feature we know of thus far is Giggs. Giggs, a UK artist, and he's also overseas now touring. So, will Giggs make the album? Not sure. Last time we heard a song with Popcorn to make the album in that capacity. So, we'll see what it is. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe to Woodage Academics. I'm up.